Mic check, mic check. I'm kind of loud. I know I am. I know I am. Let me see if I can turn it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to 1000 Watts Radio. I am Joe Blaze, your humble host. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody's doing well. Today, we're going to get right into it, and we're going to probably be abbreviated. It's probably abbreviated because I'm not inside my element, one, and then two, I've been slacking on the gym, and we know we got to definitely, we got to get in that gym, pump that iron, pump the muscles, especially for you brothers out there. Make sure y'all get into that gym. If not, make sure y'all, get on some push-ups, some calisthenics, and, got to push that iron for the testosterone, So, so I'm going to drop a few things. I came into this particular, this setup because I like how it looked yesterday, but I forgot it be doing some weird stuff. So I might have to just freestyle all the way, freestyle. And I usually do the weather. I know I usually do the weather, and I still can do some weather. I just have to get you guys, Mr. He Said, Naomi, A-Team, and anybody else who comes in the chat. I appreciate y'all for coming in, one. And two, y'all may have to drop y'all temperatures in the chat. Drop your location and your temperature in the chat so I can be like, okay, in Maryland, we got a sunny 24 degrees. Nah, I don't know what it is. But in Atlanta, Georgia, we got a sunny 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunny 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Shouts out to Mrs. She Said, awesome scream last night. That was great. That was awesome. Keep up the good work. I'm gonna tell you right now, Shame Sunday is definitely needed. I know y'all gonna probably push it back or cut it off, whatever the case, but it's definitely needed. Now, I said last night, a lot of people, they don't want to hear it, but they definitely need it. We definitely need Shame Sunday. Red Lipstick Vibes brought us some scripture. The girl made me want to start going back in that thing and studying deep. I love that actual scripture she put up. I think about it and use it all the time. 1 Samuel 15:23. Does the Lord delight in sacrifice as he do in obedience? Shouts out to my man BDBGP doing the music, the producers contest. They had some beats on there. I thought one particular producer was fire, and she was a female. She brought the pain. I want the best competition. I don't want no weak competition. I want some competition to make me work for mine. So I voted for her. I didn't want no weak competition. So that's what I do. That's what it is. So I will next week. For y'all that don't know, I will be on that contest. Joe Blaze 1000 or 1000 Watts Radio, however you want to do it. Production by 1000. We'll be on that scene. I actually got to send. I like this tracks I sent to him, but I'm gonna send him probably about 3 to 5 more just to kind of show up the beat situation. But the ones that I sent was clean. I like them, but I didn't send nothing like too crazy, because he was like, oh, if you drop the we just want different styles, but I know what I heard and I know what I like. So I know other people would be like, oh, I like that one too, but everybody's different. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Put a thumbs up in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Put a heart sign up in the chat. If y'all cannot hear me, please put a thumbs down. If y'all cannot hear me, please put a 2. And if y'all cannot hear me, please put a sad face, a teardrop sad face or something like that. Yup. Let me, let's get into it. I'm gonna go to the music box, and it's probably something I played yesterday. So forgive me because I didn't make adjustments. And when I get ready to come back, I will make adjustments. Awesome, Mr. He Said. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. So let's go to the music box. You probably heard it yesterday. And I appreciate y'all joining me. I appreciate y'all coming in. Like I said, this may be an abbreviated version. When I drop this music, I probably just leave it in there for a second, and so I can make a change, or I'll probably do it in the mix. I'm not in my normal habitat. I usually have another screen, but I'm outside my habitat. So like I said, this is probably gonna be abbreviated, and we'll just come here. I'm just trying to be consistent, show some kind of consistency, and get out of here. I looked at my, I'll tell you when I come back. Let's go into this track. Let's go.
Started off with friends, then one night we got it in. Now we pushing past 10 and talking about twins. Now we wildin', smiling, low profiling. Murder beach all we can afford. Now we jumping island. Now we dreaming, feigning, plotting, scheming, steady changing view. Forget about your last dude. Memories are old news. Arms out the sunroof. Rhyme bumping old school. Don't worry about no other chick. You was who I proposed to. Not once, but I did it twice. Meeting you as my wife. Loving you is wrong. Well, I'm putting in work to make it right. If I was blind, you'd be my side. By my side each day and night. In Jamaica on that kite. Catching feelings, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. We catching flights, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. We catching flights, we catching flights. Consistently, you and me, communication is very key. In the streets, so between the sheets, what you sow is what you weed. Lord strong from the heart, till death do us apart. Sipping wine in the sky, your eyes that give me butterflies. Protecting you on Persian, you on Taylor Port, I'm on Burden. The Caribbean, we the end like yeah man, no worries. At all inclusive with the red bottom, swim up bar with a glass bottle. On bar Marley with no problem. Clear blue water, see the crabs crawl. My love and your love all together, we got one love. Where we at right now, it's better than it once was. Haters don't hate, but it's too late, cause we out of sight. While they be in their feelings, I be on these flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. We catching flights, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. We catching flights, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights. We catching flights, we catching flights. They catching feelings, we catching flights.
Back to me, back to me, back to me, back to me. So I gotta go back to the other screen, flip flop, do this, do that, cause guess what? This is not my element. I am outside of my element right now. But anyway, Naming, you put 11 in the chat. You put 11 in the chat. That 11, is it 11 in Detroit? Let me see. You know what? I need to use all my resources. I don't even know why I'm sitting here acting like I don't have resources. I have resources. Right now it is 42 or 40 in Atlanta. Let me change that. I don't know. Let's see. Detroit, Michigan. I can do it myself. Hold up. Boom. You can't see it, but I can. You can't see it, but I can. You can't see it, but I can. Detroit. Let me see if I touch it. It is 37 in Michigan. Westland. That's near Detroit. It's not in Detroit. It's near Detroit. Westland. Let's see. Touch it. No, I don't want to go over there. Here we go. 36 in Detroit. That's a great warm up. Cause the last time I checked in Detroit, it was like maybe 15, 8 degrees, 7, 10, something like that. It was something crazy like that. Yep. Woo, that's cold. Let's see. Let's go over to let's go to Pittsburgh. Since I'm right here, I'm going 35 in Pittsburgh. It's gonna warm up to be 81. This is like almost like a spring day. Let's see, Maryland. Let's see where y'all at in Baltimore. Baltimore is 36. 36 in Baltimore. Let's go to Philly. We're hitting all the big towns. It's 40 degrees in Camden, New Jersey, which is right next door to Philadelphia. Right next door. 39 in Philadelphia. So that's close. Let's go to New York City. Where my daughter at? We're going to go straight to Brooklyn. Let's go to Brooklyn. Oh, Yonkers. 36 in Yonkers. Yonkers. Forget about it, son. That's my New York imitation. Forget about it, son. You know what I mean, son? Mr. He said, don't be offended, bro. I mess with the New Yorkers all the time. My wife, she like, I'm walking, I'm talking, and I laugh at the New York talk. I'm walking here, okay? I'm like, what? You walking? What you walking? No, I'm kidding. Long Island, 36 in Long Island. It's going up. This is really an island out here. I'm trying to find. What's up, Time? How you doing? Good morning. Salute. Brooklyn. It's 39 in Brooklyn, and it's going to warm up to be 50 degrees in Brooklyn in the house. Brownsville, same thing, because it's right there. Flatbush, same thing. It's right there. For those who know New York, Park Slope. Yeah. Let's see. You laughing at me? Don't laugh at me, bro. I ain't funny. Bushwick. My wife talking about Bushwick. So 40 in Bushwick is gonna warm it to be 50. So my daughter, she's probably saying stuff like, "Oh, it's warm today. I can walk outside. They not piling up the snow." Blah 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 blah. She always talking about it. You know, she a Southern girl. So Queens, New York, around the LaGuardia Airport, it is 38 degrees. It's gonna warm up to 50. Also, Rikers Island, you don't want to go there, sir. Not for the wrong reasons. Anyway, 38 degrees in Rikers. Let's go on up the coast. I know 18, she's from Connecticut. But before we go to Connecticut, we're going to go to Buffalo. Because Buffalo, okay, it's 36 in Buffalo. And it's definitely going to be warmer, 47. Let's see, Connecticut. Connecticut is the next state up. It's right above New York. There it is. New Haven. Or it's, right above it. New Haven, it is 32. Ooh, just above. Right at freezing. But it's going to warm up to 46. Hartford, for those upscale or upclass people, I guess you want to say, it's 32. It's still cold. Let's go to Boston. Come on, Boston. 36 in Boston. Gonna warm up to 42. That ain't much. Tell the missus, I said, good morning. Let's see. Let me scroll back up okay, I ain't miss nobody. Mr. He Said is in the building. Naomi's in the building. 1000 Watts Radio. Welcome into 1000 Watts Radio. I don't have my screen where I could say, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you will, and share it and comment if you can. However I say that, I usually have my sign over there. Let's see. All right. That's the weather. I think let's go down south. Realistic vibes. Well, we didn't go to South Carolina. And Time, what did you tell me where you was yesterday? I'm trying to figure out. Or the other day I was on, I asked you, what Where he was 18. There she go. So 18, we're gonna just do Charleston just to be general. Good morning, 18. Thank you for coming in Charleston, South Carolina, near Charleston. That's Yellow House Landing. I don't know if you know what that is, but let's go to Charleston. I said Charleston. Charleston, it is 50 degrees right now. Right now it is 50 degrees, and it's gonna warm up to 63. That's a warm Carolina day. How about that? Let's see. Let's go down to Florida. In Florida, we're gonna go to Jacksonville. And in Jacksonville, it's 54 right now. It's gonna rain, but it's gonna warm up to 59. We're gonna go to Tampa. We're gonna drop down a little more. We're gonna go to Tampa, Clearwater, Tampa, pretty much the same thing. 63 right now. It's gonna warm up to 68. It's a one that don't warm up to 75. All right, we're gonna drop down to Fort Lauderdale. We just going down the coast, man. Let's see. I'm reading. Good morning, y'all. Giving salutations. It's 63. That's nice. Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. Fort Lauderdale. It's 73 right now. It's gonna warm up to 76. That's awesome weather. If it was 73 right now, I'd be outside running a mile. I ain't gonna lie. And that's what I might end up doing. Instead of me driving over to my local gym, I probably just take a light stroll. I'll take a light stroll. All right, we're gonna head down to Miami, and we out of this. Miami is 73 right now. It's gonna warm up to 76. I'm in Boston. We said Boston. Boston was 32 in Boston. You remember that, and make her some good, healthy carrot ginger soup and her favorite corn powder. Oh yeah, in Boston they love chowder, man. It's so only you ain't say some shrimp chowder, crab chowder. I don't know what it is. I think it's crab chowder. They love chowder in Boston. I be hearing them talk about it all the time. Let's go over to Alabama, y'all. I'm from the South, so Birmingham. Shout out to Birmingham. 44 degrees, gonna warm up 68. Let's go down to Montgomery. 48 degrees, gonna warm up 68. And that's it. Do we want to do Tuscaloosa Roll Tide? Let's do Tuscaloosa Roll Tide. 46 is gonna warm up to 66. Shout out to Alabama. We're gonna drop down to Louisiana, and I'm gonna go back to Mississippi because I like Mississippi. It's country. It's real country. If y'all don't know nothing about being country, Mississippi country. Jackson, 44 degrees. It'll warm up to 62. Jackson, that's Jackson, Mississippi. And in New Orleans, my Atlanta Falcons famed nemesis, it is 51 degrees in Jefferson County. New Orleans, right down. Let's see. 51 in New Orleans. It's gonna warm up to 63. So that's the weather for today, y'all. I'm probably gonna slide over to Texas, cause I like Houston. Let's see. Houston, 48, warming up to 66. Let's go. Let's see. I'm doing the weather. So then this next song, I gotta go back to my studio version because I gotta type my the name of the song in. I think the name of the song is I Just Wanna Live High. That's the name of this. That's the name of the track. It's not a song. It's just a track. I just wanna live high, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to find something. Then Dr. Claus Anderson book, not celebrating Black History Month, but just celebrating Black history in general. It's called Dirty Little Secrets about Black history, its heroes, and other troublemakers. I do have another book. In there by Dr. Claude Anderson. I'm a fan of his because it's all about he's not partisan for like a Democratic or a Republican. He just said we need to get our own block. We need to start block voting and stop voting with these parties. And I totally agree. So let's get into this music. Like I said, I'm finna go into the studio mode, and when I go to my music box, I'm gonna change that name. That name is wrong. I'm finna change it. Actually, I'm finna change it now. You see the screen messed up, right? But it's all good. Let me see. I said this. I just want to live high. So that's the name of the song. And here we go. Let's go. Cut it. Back to me. You know what? I don't even like this. The fact that this thing is doing this, I don't know why. It's showing that I'm looking good. It's showing that I'm looking good, that I'm looking fine. But when it goes live, I'm over here in the corner, like they trying to put me out. Like, what's really going on? So let me see if I can make some adjustments. I don't know why it's doing this. Let's see. Live shot. Boom. Yeah. Go ahead and say it. Struggle Screaming. Call me Struggle Screaming Joe. It's all right. I get it. Struggle Scream for real. Like, come on, bro. Get it together. Struggle Scream Joe. But it's all good. I think I'm fixing it. Oh, come on, dang, come on. Y'all forgive me. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Nope, it didn't work, but I guess I'm more better off than I was. I don't know. And the crazy part is, if I go back to my studio mode, it's gonna be messed up. See how it's messed up? But we gonna leave it in studio mode, because I can work in studio mode. I can't work in my other mode. All right, let's get to it. I'm over here slacking. So I seen Time mention something about the food segment, food, and I forgot. I was like, food segment. Dang, Time, appreciate you reminding me. 18, that was your job. You supposed to remind me. I'm kidding. Let's see. 18 said, Time, that sounds like a winner. I'm going to have a chocolate protein oatmeal shake with hemp seeds and dates for a sweetener. Dates, I think dates are too sweet. Definitely too sweet. So Time said, to remind me, Time said he's having grilled salmon. I was like, that's my wife's favorite, with a salad, quick quinoa, broccoli, asparagus with mushrooms, and used with baby spinach mixed salad. Full meal deal. That's what I said. That's the full meal deal. So I looked up something, and I'll mention it in a second, but right now, let's read this. It says, this is in the book, Dirty Little Secrets. Dirty Little Secrets about Black history. This is Dr. Claude Anderson. Put some respect on that man's name. It says, no 40 acres and a mule for blacks. My bad. All right, here we go. In 1862, Union bragadier General Rufus B. Saxon, a West Point cavalry soldier and late blooming abolitionist, was appointed military governor for blacks on Southern plantation. Saxon pressed vigorous for the sale of land exclusively to blacks who would be allowed to buy their homestead from the government at normal prices and make payments in modest installments. But a faction within the government, led by the U.S. Treasury Department's tax commissioner, was strongly opposed to Saxon's plan. Behind the tax commissioner was an array of northern land speculators who conspired to control and personally profit from abandoned or taxed available land in the South. Out of nearly 200 plantations in South Carolina, more than half of them went to northern white, not the landless ex-slave. Well, there it is. No 40 acres and a mule for blacks. Cause the nonsense continues. What's up, BDB? Good morning, sir. I appreciate you coming in. Mr. Gino, I apologize. I did not recognize you. I apologize. I appreciate you coming in. Forgive me. I don't know if you just pop your head in and just throw up your deuces or what, but I appreciate you coming in, brother. Appreciate you. BDB, I appreciate you coming in, sir. Let's see. All right, that's what I got for that. So that's our history. For those, you learn something new every day. I think I read that. I think I had read it before because I seen it. The title kind of is captivating. So let me see. I looked this up real quick. The best 11, 11 best vegetables for smoothies. So anytime I go to work, they have lunch for us sometimes, and they have a smoothie machine. And most of the time, they'll have apples, which is a fruit. They'll have celery. They'll have beets. That's disgusting, but I do put it in there because I know beets are good for you. I can eat them in my. I really can't cause I do it, but it's like force medicine, but it's good for you. Beets in the they have beets, celery. I don't see that many vegetables, but I definitely see beets, and I definitely see celery, apples. So this one right here says leafy green vegetables, normally like spinach, normally like kale. I don't even understand why would you put avocado in there? That don't even sound right, but cause I don't know. I guess if you blend it up real good, it can go through that straw because avocado is kind of thick. But it explains that. I know. Avocado is technically a fruit, true, but since it's often grouped with veggies in the culinary world, it's worthy of making the list. Avocados add an incredibly creamy texture to smoothies. There you go. That's all I'm gonna read on that, cause I'm not putting it says cauliflower. You can put cauliflower in your smoothie. Cauliflower is a wonderful addition to smoothies, providing tons of fiber and beneficial plant compound. So cauliflower is like a water-based veggie. Sweet potatoes. Not only do sweet potatoes contribute a vibrant orange color, but they also make smoothies thick and creamy. It's best to cook the sweet potatoes ahead of time. I don't know if I would put sweet potatoes in the squash. It says white squash. Squash is a water vegetable, so I love avocados too, bro. I mean, I love them to the point where I pretty much eat them every day if I could. Winter squash comparable to sweet potatoes as a smoothie ingredient. They offer fiber, energizing carbohydrates, and nutrients like vitamin A and C. So it's a water vegetable. Beets, I said they put beets in the when I go to work, they put it in there. So beets are one of my favorite vegetables. This thing says not my favorite vegetable. Is actually, I don't like beets. I don't even want to go into it. It's making me gag as we speak. I'm kidding. No. Let's see. Beets are one of my favorite vegetables to eat and drink. Using a beet in your next smoothie would guarantee a gorgeous pink color, plus earthy, slightly sweet note and tons of nutrients. I disagree with sweet notes. I agree with tons of nutrients, and it's not pink. It's more like a purple. So, peas are among the best frozen vegetables for smoothies. They are not just for icing and injury. After all, within peas, you can have a green smoothie without leafy greens. I might try it one day. I don't know. I like peas, so. Course, oh yeah, that's right. They do have carrots on that table, so carrots are good. They got like a sweet taste, and it will turn your thing. You know what I should have did? I should have put a smoothie on the picture instead of. Let me see if I can find a smoothie picture. I don't even know. I don't even have time. You know what? Next time I'll do it. Next time I'll talk about it or whatever. Let's see, celery. Of course, I told y'all celery. Now, cucumbers, water vegetables. They do have cucumbers on the table. See, I said thanks to its high water content, cucumbers make for a very hydrating and refreshing smoothies. Yep, that's true. Zucchini is the last one. While I don't have a recipe for zucchini smoothies on the blog, I do include one in my cookbook. This dude is trying to sell his cookbook, or this female trying to sell their cookbook. But anyway, this is 11 best veggies for smoothies. Lizzie Straight. I'm just trying to get the person who wrote it their props. She wrote this back in 2021. If you just want to go on, try to find it. It's 11 best vegetables for smoothies blog. So there you go. I usually don't. All those veggies usually be in my salad. Except beets. All right. So I was being a slacker over here, and I did not pull up any music. I was doing that. Let's see. While I talk to you guys, and Nikki uses collard greens, and what collard greens? Question. Mr. He said, does that give it a bitter taste? Because collard greens are really bitter. They are bitter. Does that give it a bitter taste? Peas as protein. Protein, I like to drink the protein shakes. And it's one particular vegetable that's very high in protein. I'm trying to think. What protein is it? I can't think of it right now. But I just usually drink the protein shakes to get my protein up. Or when I was eating meat, I would, of course, have chicken breast. Time says I used to make an avocado sandwich. Slice of avocados, sliced tomatoes with hummus, garlic, spread multigrain bread or sourdough. The multigrain bread is a plus. The hummus, I never done with garlic, but that sounds good. Tomatoes, it's already been did. And definitely avocado. That sounds awesome, Time. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that's dope. I might try that, bro. Also use apple. See, the apples and the pineapples, Mr. He said, the apples and the pineapples make it sweet. And, of course, the pineapples make it real sweet. Orange beets are delicious. And what? You're going to have to reword that. So it says orange beets are delicious in canned protein shakes. That's what it says, in canned protein shakes. What song did I just put in there? Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all got to get those lady pineapple. What? Yeah. That y'all like y'all stuff sweet, Mr. He said. Shoot, well, I drink that every day with that honey and them pineapples and that honey. Whew, that's sweet. That's you almost gonna go into a diabetic coma if you take some sips of that, bro. Well, I mean, you could try it, Time. You could try it. I never use beets in mine, so I would try avocado, but I have put beets in there, but the beets is not in the smoothie. It's more like a juice. They juice it. Like they juice the beets. They juice the it's a juicer machine. Beets, apples, not smoothies. I definitely probably wouldn't have it in my smoothies, but I definitely would put it in my juicers. Oh, cauliflower? Cauliflower is off the family of vegetables. It's off the family of vegetables. So we're gonna go into the music box. This next song, I call it the music box because it's like a box or whatever the case. But anyway, I don't eat much bread. Yeah, I feel you, 18. It's a carb, and if you're trying to lose weight, it's definitely not what you want to be eating. Bread, period, point blank. Call Get That Paper. For y'all that don't know, this track has a famed artist by the name of Young Jock on the hook. We never did publish it. It never has been published. It never been out. But this is him on the hook. And so check it out. Here we go. Gone.
Back on the ground again.
Why you tricking on with it? If your money gon' nigga, put the fuck on with it, yeah. Young Johnson, young Johnson, that. I gotta get that paper.
Back on the ground again.
Why you tricking on with it? If your money gon' nigga, put the fuck on with it, yeah. Young Johnson, that.
Back to me. All right. Let's see. Let me read some of these comments. 1000 Watts Radio, Joe Blaze 1000 in the building. I'm your host. I appreciate everyone for joining me. Time, Mr. He Said. 18 BDB, Mr. Gino, I appreciate you coming through. Naomi, and do we have anybody else? Let's see. I think that's it. Yep. I appreciate y'all coming through. Hey, I'm finna do something real quick, right? Go back to my studio mode. See if I can fix this. Boom. Stretch that out. And I'm gonna leave that. Anyway, let's see. Last shot. Oh. Cam A. Move this back over here. Cause I'm finna do something, y'all. I'm gonna read the comments and then I'm gonna go to a whole nother screen because I don't know how it's gonna do so. Yeah. Hey, that avatar is dope, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I might have to I'm gonna steal a couple of your things. He said, I'm gonna steal a couple of your things. That Kevin Hart, God. I'm stealing that. And then old girl, she was like, God damn. Stealing that, bro. You got a lot of stuff in there, bro. It's dope. Let me see. Yeah, the helmet go hard. I'm gonna go get the Hulk. I'm gonna put his six pack on mine. No, I'm kidding. I ain't gonna. I'm kidding. Let's see. Let me go back up through these comments. Y'all was dropping comments. I just seen that. Okay. Hey, BDB, I appreciate you putting me on the competition, man. I really appreciate it. You had some good producers on there last night. Old girl, I think her name Love something. But anyway, old girl go hard, bro. Old girl go hard, no lie. Let's see. Mr. He said I'm having cashews, sunflower seeds, made granola and water for breakfast as we speak. Cool. My breakfast is gonna be. I already had my coffee, so that's about all I had. I need to boil me and my wife some eggs. I think we're gonna have us boiled eggs this morning for breakfast. Matter of fact, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Boiled eggs. 18 says, no, time says, I'm sorry. Okay, 18 says, time, our sourdough is fire. I used to love sourdough. This old lady told me to buy ancient grains to make my own bread. Deep. Time says, 18, it's funny you say that. You say make your own bread because I'm in Boston now. My grandmother, and she is making me some bread right now as we speak. Don't really like sourdough. Sourdough is cool. I like whole grain. I do like the multi-grain, and I don't think I ever had like bread like somebody made. Well, I would be lying if I say that. My grandmother used to take flour and she used to make her own biscuits. She'll roll them out. She'll put the flour on them. She'll chop them up, and she'll put them in the oven and they'll rise like real biscuits. And when I tell you, my God, I wish I had that recipe. My mom try to replay that recipe. She cannot replay that recipe. And the crazy part is, she not my grandmama. She my big mama. She used to make it with lard. She didn't make it with all this grease and oil and stuff. She made it with lard. And those things would rise up, and they would be so good. I swear to God, they were so good. Nothing could beat my grandma biscuits, period. You can go get your Pillsbury, any biscuit out in the can. My grandma biscuit, hands down. Make you eat your fingers, I promise. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my grandmama up, 'cause I love my grandmama. She did her thing when it came down to cooking. And you said collard greens, Mr. He said, the best collard greens you ever tasted. Make you eat your fingers. Make you eat your fingers. Let me scroll back up some more. Let me see. That's sourdough. Time says love zucchini bread. Never heard of that. That's amazing. My mom made bread. Did you? Okay. Y'all just chopping it up in the comments. Cool. Well, 18, if you got that kind of time, awesome, do that. And when you do it, don't just keep it to yourself. Put it on your channel for all y'all that don't know. And remember I said this. For all y'all that don't know that starting y'all channel, if you implement food, because I get more looks when I put food in the comments, when I put food on the picture, when I put food, anywhere I put food, because people are greedy. People are greedy. Remember I said that. I'm not being funny. I'm not being facetious. I'm serious. People are greedy, so they like to see food. So even as we talking about it, us, I'm not a big, I love to eat, whatever, but I'm not just being like food. But people like, they see stuff, start posting your recipes. Get in the kitchen, put your phone up, and start showing yourself cooking. I see people doing it, and they be having 200 and 300 people in the freaking chat, and they just be cooking, and they probably can't even cook the stuff. Probably don't even taste good. I don't know if y'all ever heard this lady. She says her let's see what she say. She said everybody's so creative. That's her thing. She don't even cook nothing. She just review people who cooks, and they be cooking trash. This lady one time, she took the macaroni and cheese. I guess she was making some kind of macaroni and cheese stuff. She took the macaroni and cheese, put it in the frying pan or something, and she put the meat in there uncooked with the macaroni and cheese and cooking this stuff together. And old girl said, everybody's so creative. Jay Walker, what it do, what it is, what it's gonna be. She said everybody's so creative. I'm like, that's nasty. Nobody's eating that, and it was just so many recipes. I'm gonna pull it up next time the next time I come through, the next time I do a live. It might be Wednesday, cause Tuesday I don't know if I'm gonna do it Wednesday, but Wednesday I'm gonna have that pulled up, and y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Everybody's so creative. I'm like, what? Okay, this is disgusting. Let's see. Go back up in these comments. Jay Walker came in laughing at me. Didn't even say, hey, good morning. Just came in laughing. Okay. Chicken and turkey, the best part of the breast, which is the white meat, the healthiest part of the chicken and turkey, and I prefer that to grill it. Of course, grilling is good. So during the cold season of November, we cook a lot of food, and I usually take the chicken and turkey, the whole chicken and the whole turkey, and put it on my smoker and cook them for about. We start at 6 o'clock in the morning. I start cooking at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I won't take it off to 5 o'clock. So that's the best you can have. Let's see. What you looking at? Why you looking like that? You'll put some eggs on?
You want eggs?
Yes. Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna go up in these comments. Ancient grains. Let's see. Not womanizing. JOC, let's go. Huh? Not womanizing. Yeah, we could get into that time, cause it's crazy. It's crazy. But the crazy part is, you say that time, a womanizing young womanizing job, he been like that. This ain't just started. And I'm not even bashing dude. It's who he is. He been like that. So I mean, I could tell some stories. I'm just like, this dude been like that. He ain't changed. He been who he is. That's who he always been. You know. They just didn't know him. They just didn't get to know him and sit down and had a good conversation with him. Like, and for the most part, most dudes be honest with you. They'll let you know. I gotta have a lot of women. That's what it is. Everyone is so creative. She reviews on white women making boiled chicken with mayo, right? Mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Let's see, everybody speaking. Salute. Let's see. 18 says, ancient grains for modern taste and gluten-free diet. Quinoa. I said it right. I usually say quinoa. Quinoa. I can't pronounce that. Amaranth, buckwheat, sorghum, tariff, and millet are increasingly popular gluten-free alternatives that enhance snacks, baked goods. Well, it sounds like you got a project, 18. Sound like you need to get to it and start posting. And not no shorts either. You need to full form video. Let's go. 2 hours. I'm kidding. All right, let's see. I'm sitting up here talking like this. Okay, I said I was about to do this. So y'all, I don't know how this thing is gonna do, but I'm finna change the whole scene. I don't know what it's gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna knock me off, but if not, this is gonna take me out. But it probably won't. Let me change scenes. We're gonna see. Let me see which one I want to go through. You know what? Before I do that, let me go to studio mode. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Live player. The lab. Let's do this one. Yeah. Am I still in the building? Drop a 1 in the chat if I'm still in the building. Can y'all hear me? Drop a 1 in the chat if y'all still can hear me. 1 in the chat. Thumbs up in the chat if y'all can hear me. One in the chat. Let me see. Make sure. Jay Walker dropped the 1. 18 got 3 stars. Mr. He said, drop 1. Thank you. All right, we on. We still in here. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go back here. All right. So I'm in my normal scene. Just my normal scene, but I don't have my other stream for some reason. Well, not for some reason, because I didn't put it up. But I appreciate y'all coming in. I just want to see if I could do that. And having a dope conversation. I hate to end it, but I done did my hours. I done did my hour. I think I covered everything. We went into food. We got some food. We've been talking about food the whole time pretty much. Okay, Time said, I'm praying today, and I said to the Lord, my Savior Jesus Christ, if I can go back in any area, it would be the day that you scored 70 points. I would have loved to been there that day. Real talk. Eggs for compensation. Oh. Mr. He said, you wild, bro. She only put 3 on. 1 for her and 2 for me. Nah, I'm kidding. Let me go see how many eggs she put in there. Hold up. She put 5 eggs on. 4 for me, 1 for her. I don't know why she do that. 4 for me, 1 for her. She trying to make me blow up like a I'm kidding. She probably got 3 for me, 2 for her. So I can share one with you, Mr. He said. I need to gain weight. I just to tell y'all, I think I said it before for those who tune in, but for those who haven't tuned in, we fasted during January, and I lost like 10 pounds. I dropped like 10 pounds. I dropped back down to my high school weight to like 152, 151, somewhere like that. And I'm trying to get my weight back up to 170. I'm lying. I wasn't 170. I wasn't 170. I wish I did weigh 170. I weighed like 163. So I'm trying to get back up to at least 163. I'm trying to get more closer to 165. 165. I don't know if BDB is still in the building. I'm not gonna call you Big Daddy Beard, bro. I'm not gonna call you Big Daddy Beard ever. That's a violation. If I say that, I'm gonna have to say no Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. Big Daddy Beard, bro. And your beard ain't that big. I'm kidding, bro. I'm just messing with you. Anyway, but this is one of the tracks I'm gonna send you right here in the background. But it's actually all the way out. So, yeah. So, A-Team, I got a question. Ancient grain breads. You said they're $15.99 a pound. I don't have a problem with the price. Jay Laron, what's up, brother? What's good? Appreciate you coming in, brother. They $15.99 a pound. I don't have a problem with the price. But are you saying? I thought you were saying you was gonna cook these breads. These breads are already made. Answer that question. Are these breads already made? Let's see. I'm gonna go back to studio mode, cause okay, I just got it on cut. I need to add some more. What's the name? Let's see. Studio. Y'all, if I'm finna be in the corner, they gonna put me out. Likes are free. That's what the sign say anyway. Let's see. All right, good people. I'm gonna see if I can load up some more music. Let's see what's in there. Let's see. Yep, I got one song in now. And I played this the other day. I don't know if anybody heard it. So I just play this one. And then when I come back, actually, that'll be the last song I play. That'll be the last song I play. We just been talking about food. Let me see if I can find something else. Cause 18 talking about these grain breads. Let me see. You said 15 grain breads. 15 grain. Let me see. 15 grains bread. And you said it's $16 a pound. $16 a pound. What you said? Let me see. You said. There you go. Okay, here they go. Ancient grains. My bad. Ancient grain bread. Are they supposed to be good for you? Let me see. Ancient grain bread. This thing don't put in something else, bro. Oh, come on, thing. Ancient grain bread. Here we go. Is it good for you? Here we go. Boom. Let's see. Okay. I know that's kind of like that Ezekiel bread, 18. Is that like that Ezekiel bread? Say she in Trinidad. Excuse me, y'all. Time you still eating meat like that? You eating ground meat? What kind of ground meat you eating? That's a question. What kind of ground meat you eating? What kind of ground meat you eating, Time? Oh, you said no. My bad. No type of ground meat. Right. So, see, I'm not sure I will. So I'm looking it up now, 18. So they got online, they got ancient grains by a particular brand, and I know the particular brands probably not as good as the brands that's not so popular. They got it for like $6. And it might not even be a pound, but I'm sure it's a loaf. I don't know if that's a pound. A loaf would be a pound. Let's see. Okay. That's good to know. Ancient grain flour is better than white flour. I think a lot of stuff is better than white flour. This food conversation has really took over. Like I said, the next time I come through, I'm gonna have my girl on here. I might make her a part of the segment as we go into the food, cause that be funny, be too funny. She be like, what she said? She said, everybody's so creative. I'm gonna be like, nah, we not eating that at all. Like, don't bring nothing to the family reunion. We good. Go by Kroger's and grab some of that baked chicken or something. Don't cook nothing. We good. Everybody's so creative. It's a 0. Let's see. Sure. All right, good people. I did my hour and something. I gave y'all more than I said I would. I appreciate y'all coming through. I appreciate y'all showing your boy love. Don't know how soon. It's probably soon. I'll be going back to work, and I'll probably have to do this, record it much earlier, or either I may have to do it later, do the later bid. But right now, I have mornings off, and I'm about to get ready to go hit this gym, and we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna go into the music spot and let that play, and that's gonna be it for me. And until next time, I am Joe Blaze 1000. This is 1000 Watts Radio, the AM edition. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Let me roll through the attendance. 18 Time, Mr. He Said, Jay Larone, Mr. Gino, Jay Walker. Let's see, Miss Naomi, Let's see. I said time. I said Mr. He said. I said 18. I said time quest. J. Larone. I said J. Larone. J. Walker. BDB. My man. Let's see. I'm still going through. I think that's it. I appreciate y'all coming through. I appreciate y'all coming in. And for those who was in the background, just what they call ninja watching, I appreciate you too. But if you don't do nothing else, hit that like button. It helps the channel to grow. As DJ Hemp say, it helps the channel to grow. So if y'all would do that, I appreciate it. This is 1000 watts. I am Joe Blaze 1000, and we are OUT. And I appreciate y'all for coming in. Thank y'all. And for everyone in the comments, chopping it up hard, I appreciate you. Thank you. Love y'all. Peace, and peace.
Girl, you looking good. Girl, you looking good. Girl, you looking good. Girl, you looking good tonight. I love the way you move. I love the way you move. I love the way you move in your Girl, you looking good. Girl, you looking good. Girl, you looking good. Girl, you looking good tonight. I love the way you move. I love the way you move. I love the way you move in your
You heard the man. Cut the goddamn tape. Just cut it.